Hi, baby. I know it's late. I'm so sorry. Wait, what time is it? Jesus Christ. Again. I'm sorry, baby. I did text you to pick up some overtime, right? Okay, good. I was afraid I'd forgotten to do so again. I really want to break the habit of forgetting to inform you. I appreciate it, thank you. Today was awful. I feel so tired. How was your day? Well, that's good at least, right? Did that coworker bother you again? The one you were talking about a couple days ago? Well, she sounded absolutely awful. I would hate for you to be bothered by her like that. I'm glad she hasn't bothered you anymore. I do feel a bit hungry, yeah. Do you have anything left over from dinner? You're the best. Thank you, baby. We'll get up in a moment. I just need to sit. I will probably fall asleep on the couch. You know me too well. I feel like I complain about the same thing every day, incompetent people, they're making me stay late, then it taking way longer than I anticipated, so I cannot go home and be with you. I'm sorry, truly. I feel like I'm failing as a girlfriend sometimes. Well, we can use the overtime more than anything, you're right. It's nice to make extra payments on the student loans. Yes? A letter addressed to me? Did you open it? You're nice. Let me see it. I have a feeling that this is important. Hold on. Dear Miss, I write this letter on behalf of Mr. Cage. Recently we were notified of the passing of your mother. Firstly, we would like to send our condolences. Losing a parent is never an easy loss. Well, thank you, whoever you may be. In this letter, we would like to notify you of some less fortunate news. About 5 years ago, your mother loaned money from Mr. Gage for undisclosed reasons. Whether your mother has informed you of this debt is unknown to us. Attached to this letter, you will find a copy of the signed contract, including the agreed upon interest rate. Although regular minimum payments were made, the remaining balance of the debt is $80,000. As agreed upon in the contract, this amount doesn't expire when the debt holder passes away. We have found that you are the first in line for the inheritance of your mother. This means that you are expected to keep up with the monthly payments of $400. Below you will find different payment methods that you can utilize. We look forward to the payments. Kind regards, yada yada. $80,000 of debt? $400 a month? Who is this Mr. Cage? Baby, why are you looking at me like that? He's a what? Oh my god. My mom loaned money from someone in the underworld and didn't tell me about it? Baby, this is bad. This is really, really bad. $80,000, how are we? You're right. You're right. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I don't know where we're going to pull $400 from each month. I'll have to pick up even more overtime or second job even. Damn you, Mom. As if her passing wasn't enough already. Fuck, it's not like I already stopped grieving her death. Hell, I still cry about it every single day. I think I need to let this one sink in before I'm even able to comprehend the situation. I need to lay down. I'm gonna shower and go to bed. I lost my appetite, I'm afraid. Thank you for being here for me, baby. It means a lot to me right now. Sorry for putting you through all this. I love you too. See you in bed. Hi, honey. I had contact with someone from Mr. Cage's organization. They somehow got a hold of my phone number and called me at work. They said that they wanted to have a talk with me about the loan. I told them I won't go there by myself. Are you free this evening to join me? Oh, I appreciate that, thank you. I'll message you the address. I don't think I'll be going home first. See you there. I love you. Ready? Let's do it.
Ladies, good evening.
Good evening, sir. We have an appointment with Mr. Cage?
That is who's standing in front of you.
Oh,
You seem surprised.
I just didn't think you would open the door yourself. That's all. I'm sorry.
I like to personally greet the people that visit me. Please enter. My office is the third door on the left. Allow me to take your coats. Please take a seat. May I ask who you brought with you today?
This is my girlfriend.
Ah, wonderful. Welcome. I appreciate that the two of you could give me a visit, even though it was short notice.
Of course, no problem.
I don't think I have to tell you what this visit is about.
I'm pretty certain it's about my mother's death.
I'm certain about that as well. Firstly, my condolences for the loss of your mother. It must have been an awfully difficult time for you.
You can absolutely say that, yeah. And this surprise surely didn't help with that.
I can only imagine. Navigating the grief combined with all the things you need to figure out for a funeral. You have my sympathies.
Thank you, sir.
That does lead me to the reason I invited you here. I assumed that your mother hadn't discussed her loan with you prior.
That is correct.
To make this process easier to understand, I wanted to explain it to you in person. This way I can also introduce myself to you and explain what is expected of you. So, allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name is Mr. Cage. My role is to lead this wonderful organization. My parents left it to me, and I've been happily running it since. One of the services that my organization offers is money loans. We are far more lenient with the loans than most banks are. As long as you can pay back your debt one way or another, we won't have any problems. Luckily, we usually don't have to resort to other measures to make sure that people make their payments.
Well, that's good.
Surely. Your mother was one of the people that used my loan services. She said that she had big plans with the money. What those plans were are still unknown to me. We do not ask such questions. She did once mention that she had a daughter, but after that conversation it was never brought up again. So, I would like to guide you through where we are currently standing.
I'm listening.
Your mother started with a loan of $100,000. You surely have seen the discussed and agreed upon interest rate.
Yes, sir.
She started the loan 5 years ago and has been making monthly payments of $400 ever since. This means that her current debt is around $80,000. If you were to continue making those payments of $400 a month, the debt should be paid off in around 20 years. Now, I know that is a lot, so I wanted to discuss the payment plan with you first.
Okay.
I have no insight into your financial situation, so I would like to hear from you if that is a realistic plan.
I'm afraid it is not, sir.
Well then, please elaborate.
My girlfriend and I, we already live paycheck to paycheck. Some weeks we are happy that we get to buy the basic groceries. Between rent, utilities, car costs, student loans, medical bills, and now paying the remaining funeral costs, there's nothing left. I've been working as much overtime as I can, but it's barely enough to scrape by. I don't know where to get $400 a month from. The last few weeks I've been trying to find a second job, but no one is willing to hire me. I'm sorry.
It pains me to hear that. 2 young women in the prime of their life that can barely get by.
The city is a rough one to live in, sir. High rents for small apartments, but jobs are scarcity to begin with, let alone jobs that pay a living wage.
I have heard many similar stories.
So you understand how difficult it is for us, right? I honestly and truly have no idea how to make payments every month.
As much as I sympathize with your situation, I have to insist on seeing payments from you. As described in the contract, the debt doesn't go away when the debt holder passes away. This means that the debt will go to the next person who is then responsible for it. Making no payments will mean that the interest gets added to the debt every month.
Is there absolutely nothing you can do to help us in this situation?
I would want to, but unfortunately I am unable to. The best I can do is give you recommendations for jobs in and around the city.
I see.
The absolute minimum of money I would like to see every month is $100. Can we agree on that amount? In the future, when you have more monetary means, we can reassess the monthly payments.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. Should any issues arise in the meantime, I would recommend you contact my debt collections team. Here is their card.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions that you wish to discuss at this moment?
I don't think so, sir. Let's discuss it on our way home. I'll figure it out, okay? Thank you for your time, Mr. Cage.
It was my pleasure. Allow me to walk you to the front door.
Hi, baby. It was rough, but okay, I suppose. The Karens were Karening. What about you? Am I pretty or not? It's nothing, baby. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't know how much longer I can keep this up, honey. I feel so tired. So insanely tired. The second job asks a lot of me. I'm barely ever home. I barely see you, and when I do, I fall asleep on the couch. No, darling, this is my burden to carry. I really appreciate that you want to help out. I really do. But I don't want you to wear yourself out like that. It's not worth it, honey. No, I feel like an absolutely awful girlfriend. I'm letting you down to no end. I've not been able to give you the love and support that you deserve. And I could let that go if I knew that there would come an end to the situation, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. No, it's not okay, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, any ideas are welcome at this point. Do you think he would want to listen to us? I mean, I assume he just wants to see the money. He doesn't care about us or our well-being. You're right. I don't know that. I'll give him a call tomorrow during my break and I'll request to speak to Mr. Cage. How does that sound? Let's hope he can do something for us. Alright, here we go again. Ready?
Good evening. Please enter. It's awfully cold out today.
Thank you, sir.
Allow me to take your coat. I assume you two still know the way?
We do, thank you.
I must say, I was surprised to see your name on my calendar for this evening. I recall we spoke to each other about 4 months ago about the debt payments.
That is correct, sir.
What changed? I heard that you've been making your payments on time.
I have been.
So, what happened?
I don't know how much longer I'll be able to keep up with the payments.
Oh, how come?
I cannot keep up with this. The amount of hours that I'm working every week are really putting a toll on me. On my physical and mental health. Not only on me, but also on my girlfriend.
Huh.
I've never had time to prepare for these payments on top of that. The thought that I will be paying this off for the rest of my life is devastating to me. I won't try to make it worse than it is, but I'm near the point of desperation. I won't have time to pour into building a family with my girlfriend. I won't even have time to build up my relationship with her. Losing her would only make things worse.
I understand.
Please, Mr. Cage, I greatly fear the future of the situation.
I hear you, and I hear your struggles. I do wonder what you're asking of me. What would you want me to do about this situation? I assume the reason that you're here is because you want to change something.
Correct. I would like to ask you to consider forgiving the loan altogether. If I had known that my mother would have had those plans, I would have asked her to reconsider it altogether. I would have offered to help her in whatever way I could back then.
I see. You're asking for an incredibly big favor here, miss.
I do realize that, sir.
Especially with a debt of that size. Forgiving $80,000 isn't nothing.
I know.
Which also makes me wonder, what is in it for me?
I don't know, sir. I don't know what you're usually offered in return.
People offer me various things. Heirlooms, properties, services, to name a few.
I don't think I have any of those things that I can offer to you.
You don't have to be able to offer anything at this exact moment.
I'm not following.
You can offer me something in the future. A service, for example.
I'm breaking my brain.
Allow me to make you an offer, only because I see potential use in you. I will very graciously forgive the debt of your mother. In return, you will do a favor for me, an eye for an eye, if you will. I may ask for this favor tomorrow, next month, or in 10 years. But when the call is made, you better answer. Fail to do this, and I will get back the debt plus interest without a payment plan. How does that sound?
What kind of favor are we talking about here?
It can be anything. Whatever I need you for at that moment.
That certainly does sound interesting.
So, do we have a deal? You merely have to shake my hand, and the deal is made.
Honey, what are you... Mr. Cage, I'm so sorry. Baby. This is our only way out of this. This is my burden to carry. That would be my favor, right? Not hers?
Most definitely. The deal is with you, not with her.
See? Baby, it will be fine. It will be fine. Please. Thank you. It's a deal, Mr. Cage.
Shake my hand. Wonderful. I will make sure that a letter is sent to your address with the new arrangement that we have just agreed on. Thank you for contacting me to discuss this new arrangement.
Thank you as well for your generosity.
Oh, no problem. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss at this moment?
No, sir.
Then I will walk you to the front door. Oh, don't forget your coats.
Oh, yes, of course.
I hope you two have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Mr. Cage.